This video will show you how to get detailed demographic information on residents of very narrow geographic areas, specifically census tracts or a group of census tracts. We'll do this using the Social Explorer database, which can be found on the databases page of the library website. Once you're on the Social Explorer database, you want to click on Maps at the top. Then we're going to select under on the left where there are different kinds of maps. We're going to select under American Community Survey, 5-year. We're going to go to Census Tract. Take a moment for the map to load. And there's a couple of ways to navigate to a place. I'm going to just do the easiest, which is just simply click to drill down to the specific area. So let's assume for the moment that I want to get some detailed demographic information about some of the areas right around Baruch. Let me zoom in and get ourselves roughly to the area where Baruch is. You can slide the map by clicking here on the hand tool to slide the map around and center it. Okay. So on the map there are little gray numbers. Here's 76, here's 74, here's 72. Those represent census tracts. And if you want, you can get demographic information on just that particular census tract. What I'd like to do is build a report that will pull together demographic information on specific census tracts. So this is a way that you can get detailed information, say, on a particular neighborhood, that and you can hand pick the boundary lines of that neighborhood. So once I've got a zoomed in map like this, I'm going to click the report button and it's going to ask me what kind of report I want. And for the moment I'm just going to go with the essentials report. Okay. Next it's asking me to choose an area selection method, and I'm going to select the default setting, which is I'm going to select areas using points. I'm going to place points on the map to select an area. Click OK. So now I just click on the region. So let me grab, here's 5th Avenue right here. I'm going to grab this census tract. So I click to put a dot there. I'm going to grab that census tract, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Maybe I'll go over to the river over here. Basically, I'm going to get a nice little area right around Baruch. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now, I'm going to click Make Report, and the Social Explorer database will open up in a new screen a chart showing me some of the data. If you notice, it says geographies 1 through 5 of 14, and that means that I picked a whole bunch of census tracts, and it's just showing me the data for the first 5. If I want, I can expand this screen to show me, say, all the items. There's 14 total. Let me just have it display 15 items across. The screen will refresh, and now if I scroll over, I can see all the data going off to the right here. The most important column for me right now is this total, all selected census tracts. So that aggregates all the census data for those specific census tracts I picked. If you scroll down, you can see I can get information on the population density, the breakdown by sex, by age, by race, etc. Lots of great census data. What I also would like to be able to do is to get this as an Excel spreadsheet so I can save it and maybe work with it later. So I'm going to click the Excel button here. It's going to give me some options for downloading. Most importantly is what version of Excel do I want to use. If you've got a version of Excel Office 2007 or Office 2010, you might want to use this Excel 2007. It can't hurt to use an older version if you'd like. I'm going to pick Excel 2007. I'll click it. It's going to build the report. My browser is going to say, okay, what do you want me to do with it? And I'm going to say, open it. And here's my report in Excel, which I can save and work with later. And that's how I can build my own custom report in Social Explorer by selecting census tracts.